everybody. How you doing? It's Billy the Crafty Floridian, and let me check my volume, make sure it's all the way up. There we go. Well, it's Monday. I didn't. Let me put this away too, in case I screwed that up. It's Monday, and I just finished taking my Saturday night shower. A little late, but I got it done. How's everybody doing? Whew. Anyway, we've been having storms this morning up till about 1, and it looks like we've got one coming from the north this way. South is that. Well, if that's south, that has to be north, right? Anyway, it's coming from that direction. So we'll see if we get through with this. Okay, I'm Billy, the Crafty Floridian, and I live in South Florida, in the Sarasota area. And that thing just started to fall. Everything moves in this house. All I have to do is walk by something and it falls to the floor. I breathe, it falls to the floor. I get out of the chair, walk to the kitchen, it falls to the floor. Everything falls to the floor. So I try to keep my reachers close by so I can grab them. Okay, so anyway, as you all know, I've been collecting squares, 6-inch squares. Now let me explain this to you one more time. I'm collecting 6-inch squares, and I want the squares to represent 3 holidays, which is Christmas, St. Patrick's Day, and Halloween. Those are the 3 holidays. And I would like colors of those squares to represent the colors from those holidays. Okay? There. Now, did I say that nicely? Yes. Okay. So, anyway, these blankets that I'm putting together with the squares is for Boggy Creek Camp, which has become very dear to my heart. And this past week, I only got one together because I didn't have enough squares from you guys. So I hope the holidays over. It's time to settle in and get to work. Just teasing. But yeah, thank you so much for all that. I have made a lot of blankets so far. So I just didn't have, I have some squares, but not enough to put up one blanket together. But I did, this bag here is full of squares that I got this week, and we will go through them. The one thing I did want to read to you guys is I got an email from Kimmy at Boggy Creek, and she is the marketing director, or I'll tell you exactly what her title is in just a minute. I have to go to saved. Her name is Kimmy Lamborn, and she is the director of special programs for Camp Boggy Creek. And she wrote me, she said, hi. Camp is whizzing by. We are about to start session 5 of 8. We have served 425 campers so far this summer. And she's just beginning 5. So she's got 5. So that was 4. So total, they're up close to 1,000, probably 1,000 campers. And we have served 425 campers so far this summer. Oh, yay. I wanted to tell you that we got 2 Afghans from one of your followers from Wisconsin, Julie. Thank you, Julie. So Kimmy wanted me to thank you personally, Julie. So thank you so much. A million thank yous for all that you do to promote camp and the Boggy blankets. I just watched your most recent video. Looking good, Billy. You are loved. Kimmy Lamford. So I just wanted to relate to you that she's been watching, and look at the blankets that we're putting together and the squares that you guys make. So these are your blankets. I just put them together. And so they're watching. And let's see, show images. I think that's it. Okay. So I thought that was so sweet of her to take the time out of her busy schedule to send an email to let us know that they're just have 4 sessions so far and they've served 425. So that's pretty impressive. So I don't know how many an 8 session. I don't know how many times they do this a year, but you could probably go on their. They have a Facebook. Boggy Creek has a Facebook page where you can see all kinds of stuff, or you can just look them up, Google them. They're there. So anyway, well, let me show you the one blanket that I did put together, and it's a Christmas one. And this is it. And this is this side. Now, I know this one didn't fit that well, but I put it in anyway. It's got the sparkle around it. So, yeah, so this is a Christmas blanket. And it's and I just did a double crochet and a half double crochet, red and green around the perimeter. So, yeah, so I got one done. Okay, let's see. Put this. So let's look at now. To get that one, I did pull a few, like a green one or a few squares from one that I received. I don't remember which one it was. Whoops. Okay, now this is from Dottie from Tennessee. Ooh. Trash. So Dottie sent some green ones and some lavender ones. We'll put these over here. And then we got, I think I might have pulled a red one or something from here, but we got red and green, and then a little green and red. And then we got three more greens. This is great. I like that. And then we have a couple more pink or lavender ones. See that yellow? That must be glare because that's a solid color. Okay. Oh, it's a different color. Oh, look at that. They're different colors. Cool beans. Cool beans. I like the yarn they used on those. It's so good. Okay. So thank you so much. Let's see. Oh, dear. Oh, I have to go get this later. And this bag is from Leona. And she's from Texas, El Paso, Texas. You're probably getting a lot of water rain right now, but look at these. Now, these are orange and gray. Now, I tried to match up this orange with what I have on hand, and I didn't find anything that comes close to it. Mine either has a pumpkin is not the color. I tried pumpkin, and that's the only color I have. It orange, but there is. Look at these. A whole. Let's see. We got 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15, 16 and 17. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Now it takes 35 of 6-inch squares to make a blanket, the blankets that I make. And this is, what did I say, 17? So even if I made white, or if I put white and black in here and not worry about the orange, because there seems to be orange in each one. So see, this is how I work. So then if I put black and white with these, that would be one blanket. So that is pretty cool. I really like that. Thank you very much. I think I robbed from this one too. And this one is a cute little card. This is from Bonnie. She sent me some squares before, and I did rob some from her. And she sent me some solid. Ooh, okay, let's see. That's pretty close, isn't it? It's pretty close. But she sent some solid orange, and then we have green with orange, and then a couple of solid greens. So we'll put that over there. The orange and green we'll put over here. I mean, I could put that orange in there. It wouldn't hurt, for sure. So thank you, Bonnie, I absolutely can use them. Thank you so much. Now these are from, I don't know if it says Marie or Maine. She said, hope you could find this in place for your, and I don't know if that's Marie or if that's Maine. It says from Maine, M-A-I-N. Let me look at her N's. It's Maine. Yeah, that's definitely Maine. Okay, thank you so much. And look, she did this one. Ooh, is that close? That's pretty close. There's a ghost. And then a solid orange. So we'll put that over with those. And then a couple of gold. Those are good for Halloween. And then here's a pumpkin. It's a little lopsided, but we got that. And we got some red. Got 5, 6 reds. So we'll put those over on this side. And I took these 2 green ones. I took these 2 green ones from hers. I don't know. I wasn't feeling good, but I didn't feel like doing any, crochet. My hands were hurting and stuff. So I said, I made a little present with a little, and sewed it onto this one. And then I made this little wreath. And I sewed that on. And I made a little present. Just jazzed it up a little bit for Christmas. That goes for Christmas. I do stuff like that. And then I got those other things to put on the ghost and the little candy corns and stuff. I still got some of those left. Okay. Got another bag here. These are all like neon colors, baby. These are really pretty. Okay, these are from Emily. She's sending my June squares to you for any blanket you want to put on. Have fun and thanks for all you do. I love seeing your finished items. Well, thank you, Emily. Thank you. But look at these. Now these are just, look at these. This is all that neon colors. Well, I got too much light in here, I think. But aren't they pretty? Brighten them up. Look at these. See, I got the light. I'm coming in. I like the light. These are all neon colors. And what's funny is that I have some neon colors in there too, in my stash, that I could put these with to make a full blanket. Here's some more neon. Oh my goodness, look at this color. Look at that neon. Woohoo! And I got 2 of these bright yellows, green, blue. Well, this could almost make a blanket by itself. It's only, I have one color neon, I think. She did a whole bunch, Emily. How wonderful. And then she did some of these. Now, I do have some like this that you might have done before. I'm going to have a whole blanket of these, I think. Yeah, baby. That's the underhook over there. And then a solid green. My goodness, thank you so much. Thank you, Emily. This is going to be fun. Now, you know what I'm going to be doing this week, right? Okay, let's see. Do I have another? Yes. One more. Miss Billie. Oh, I love cardinals. It's my favorite bird. Isn't that pretty? And this is from Diane. Diane, thank you for all you're doing to put together. I do hope you'll be able to use these squares I have sent. And there's a little something for you. Hope you can use it. Well, first, let's look at the squares. We have some white ones. Remember I was telling you we could put white with these? I don't know. I keep going with that black, though. I hate black, working with black. So we got white. And then we got white. Now, I'm going to tell you something. You see how your squares are curling? Let me make sure before I open my big mouth. If you were to put 2 chains in between on your corners, that might help you flatten that out. Now, when I do my squares, I put a chain between each 3. In other words, I'll put 3 and then I'll chain 1 and then 3, chain 1. It makes it lay a lot flatter and nicer. But I mean, this is nice, but I think if you put 2 chains instead of 1 in each corner, that will help lay that flat. Now, when I put it together, it will lay flat. So that's no problem at all. No problem at all. So, but it would help just to put the 2 chains in the corners, and then that will, see, I just stretched it right on out there. And then we got, whoa, boy, we got some now. 1, 2, 3. And we got 4 of these. But same thing, put two in there. Put 2 in there. 2 in your corners. And that'll flatten that right out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Christmas. Oh, and now we've got some gold ones. Gold and red. And red. All right. Put that over here. Put these here. And she sent me some little fat quarters. Yes, I can use these. Might make some, here's, looks like Jurassic Park, a fat quarter here. 2 of these. You make a bag with them. Here's some kitty cat stuff. And I like this. This is like a yard. I love this little kitty cats. Look at that. Well, it's upside down. Little kitty cats. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Thank you so much. Yes, I can use these. Of course I can. Of course. Absolutely. And I think that's it for, but I also got a whole bag from my very first YouTube grandchild was Chiquita, and which her real name is Deborah, but she's Chiquita on YouTube. And she's sending me some yarn I don't use, hoping you can forward as you please. Sending love, hugs, and kisses. Your granddaughter, Chiquita. God bless you. Thank you, Chiquita. So she sent me a whole bunch of Simply Soft. And it just, I mean, different colors, all different colors. And it just so happened I found a motif in a book, and I made it out of Simply Soft. And I said, now this would be pretty to do this motif and design something with it, like a something, you know. So, but having all these colors, I think I'm going to use all these colors for that, except maybe the brown. But it's got blues, pinks. She's got all kinds of colors in here. And yes, of course I can use it. Thank you so much, Chiquita, my little grandbaby. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Appreciate it. So let me update you on a few things. First of all, I'll give you, before I go to Christmas in July, I'll give you an update. I went in for a sonogram on my legs to, the doctor thought maybe I might be having a blockage or a blood clot or something like that. So she did the sonogram and no blood clots, but left leg fine, right leg not so fine. It seems like, I guess it's you could say it's a blockage, or it's, yeah, let's just call it a blockage in my right leg, and it's a deep venous, meaning it's a deep vein. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's I'm having a procedure done on the 25th in her office, and it's, I mean, not in her office, but in the surgical area or whatever, and where they will, this is, they will go into, and I'm not asleep for this, babes. I'm like, you know, awake, and they're going to go. They numb the area, and then they stick in this little stent thing up, and they're going to have to go all the way up to my groin. And what they'll do is reroute. They'll do an ablation where they'll burn. I think it gets up to like 300 and some degrees, where they're gonna inside. But they numb it all as they go up. Now you're saying, how do you know that, Billie? Well, YouTube, of course. Go on YouTube and look for leg ablation. Ablatation. And it's a little scary, but at least that could be the reason. The blood flow is not getting to my heart and back down. You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize it goes down and then it goes back up to your heart and then back down. Well, mine's not in a larger vein or whatever, artery or whatever. It's not flowing right. So that could be a reason that I've been so tired and my legs hurt like crazy. So anyway, I having that done on the 25th. So after that, I can't sit for long periods of time. I have to get up and walk, for about a week, off and on, all that stuff. So anyway, in other words, I got to take care of myself, which I do anyway, right? So anyway, so I thought that I've been not working full time, but I have been trying to get some bags made, and I made some dolls, Dammit dolls, and so that I could have Christmas in July sale. What do you want to call it? Claim to fame sale, or whatever you want to call it. Christmas in July. Either the 19th or the 20th. Let me make sure. The 19th is a Friday or Saturday. I haven't decided on which night. It'll probably be Friday night, because then I gives me a chance that if I do, and I might not, but if I do sell something, then that'll give me a chance to get um, everything mailed before um, before I go in for this procedure on that Thursday. So yeah, that's what I'm planning. So that'll be the 19th. Put it on your calendar, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That'll be best for me, I think. Um, but anyway, so I'll just show you. I've been making some bags out of this. I made two of these last night. So I sort of pace myself so that I don't sit too long. And because let me tell you, oh, I went to my regular doctor last week, and that's after we got all this information. So I went to my regular doctor. She gave me a shot in my butt for that sciatic nerve, and it was better, but it wasn't good. You know what I mean? So anyway, so she gave me a shot in my butt, and then we go over everything that happens. I see or talk to her every 3 months because I'm in the high risk. Remember, I'm in the top 25. So anyway, she says, "Have you ever taken Xanax or something in that family?" I said, "No, I don't take Xanax. I don't need Xanax. I'm relaxed enough." She said, "Well, I think I'm going to give you a prescription for Xanax." And she said, "I know you, and I don't want you to have a panic attack or anything like that. So I'm going to give you some Xanax, and I want you to take one day, and I want you to take one and see if it helps. So that the day of the procedure, you could take one that morning, and then take another one before you go." And I thought, well, I'll really be zoned. Well, no. She said, "Well, that's the whole idea. I don't want you to sit there and your teeth chatter and you get all upset and your blood pressure." Anyway, they want to keep me calm, and I am a little. I saw what they did. It's not like taking a little varicose vein out. This is like they're going to go in and. So and I know it's probably no big deal, right? But to me, it's a big deal. I don't. That's invasive. That's going in. I mean, things could happen. Who knows? You go in there and you bypass that area or whatever. You burn that, and then so the blood flow would go a different direction and stuff. Well, you got a clot could happen. Who knows? Just every time they go inside your body to do something, you're taking chances. At least at my age, with high blood pressure and all that good stuff. So anyway, she gave me some Xanax. Yeah, I got my Xanax, so I'm all set. But anyway, the doctor was just concerned. She didn't like the idea of this happening, but she takes good care. I mean, it is rare, isn't it rare to find a good internist, someone that'll talk to you and explain things to you. And I think some of these doctors think that us old people are idiots. And I told Dr. Nair, I said, I'm not an idiot. And she said, "Well, has the cardiologist called you and talked to you?" I said, "No, not her personally, but her assistant called me and said, 'Hey, the doctor wants to schedule.'" I said, "Well, why?" And she said, "Well, yeah, and they found a in there to do this and that." I go, "What?" And then I started sending an email to the doctor and asking questions. And this is before they sent me all this paperwork. So I got a whole stack of paperwork now. But I didn't have it when I went to the other doctor. I had questions. And then I want to know, is there a copay? I mean, if there's a copay, don't I want to know that before I go? Am I going to go up and they say, "Oh, the copay is da 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 da," and I'm saying, "Wait a minute, I don't have that amount." I'm going to turn around and go home and say, "The heck with this," right? So anyway, these are things that you want to know. Well, I still don't know if there's a copay or not. They sent me an answer. We'll give you a pre-call, a pre-surgery call, or whatever it is. And I went, oh wow. So anyway, that's my story. Sticking to it. Okay, so I made these two, and then I had one of these left. This is the City Lights, and it's um, it's got a pocket, and it's padded. It's nice and padded. It's called the City Lights. But I only had one of these left of the ones that Mary had sent me before. So that one is finished. And then I did the ones that she sent me, a couple weeks ago. And the beach scene, the water in the beach scene. Well, this is I did one. And it's right there. It's all lined. And this also is nice. It's not, it's like a lightweight padding. It's not, I didn't add these two, but I did this one and this one. And I thought I had another one. Maybe not. Oh, I'll show you what else, just so you know that I've been working hard. I'm ready for this. And then I came across, I don't know if y'all remember, but the last Christmas in July, I made I had these little, what they call window fabrics. So I found some, so I cut them, and I made you guys these little bags. Look, aren't they cute? So these will also be for Christmas in July, and it's like a unicorn, and there's a beautiful deer, and there's an owl, and there's a rabbit, and I put little balls on them so that it makes it easier. I don't know if you want. Oops, that went right through, didn't it? It make it easier if you've got a kid or whatever. That didn't stick on there very well. Is that going to go through? Nope, not now. It's not going to go through now. I think I know what happened on this one. That's all right. So anyway, there we go. So anyway, so I've got these, and then now they're not lined, but they're just little, like you can use them for gift bags or to put little things in, or kids, your little girl or granddaughter could put her little comb in there, or little, who knows. And she could carry it around, put it and carry it on her wrist, all that stuff. So I only have like, 5 of these? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. And then I found this other one that has the little wine signs. See? And then this one has wine is awesome. Some have on both sides, some don't. And wine is fine. Sip happens. Some of them have 2. And I thought, oh, this is a nice way, and they just make cute little bags. I spent a couple evenings on these, cutting them and getting them ready. So yeah. So I thought maybe you might enjoy those, and I will be. I got a little system that I'm gonna try this time. So it's not going to really be an auction, but it'll be a claim. Anyway, we'll see. And then I got my other bag. So I'm going to be sure to measure everything, write everything up. So we'll have it. And I thought I did. I know that I've got bags cut over here. I have a really pretty one with butterflies. You haven't seen that yet. I had 2 of them that Mary gave me. One I made for my girlfriend and gave her for Christmas. And then the other day when she, I picked her up after I went to the doctor because I was downtown and Sarasota, and she had her bag with her. I thought, oh my gosh, where'd you get that? She says, oh, my girlfriend made it for me. I went, oh, isn't that pretty? Anyway, stop being silly, Billy. But anyway, it made me feel good. It's nice to give to someone that really appreciates it, right? So I made some more dolls. Come here. Come here, my little girl. Whoops. So I made some more dolls. Now, Miss Mardi Gras is spoken for. I redid this one and gave her some pretty hair. Well, anyway, and a cat, and I got them all right here. So it'll be fun. So we got some dolls. Put that back over here. So I'm going to try to make some more bags so we'll be ready on that day. So I think that's just about it. I've told you everything in my whole life, which isn't much. Oh my gosh, isn't this fun? So anyway, that's what's coming up. Haven't been feeling that good, but I take what I can. So I'm gonna. I got some on the other side of this. I got some bags ready. You want to see some of the material that I found? Okay, I'll show you. Some of it's really pretty. You probably can't hear me because I'm running off. Okay, so this is one that Mary gave. I'm just going to give you a look, but isn't that pretty? That's going to be a bag. This is like cactus. The what do you call it? Queen night queen. I can't remember, but I remember. I remember that when I was out in Arizona, and the cats. I got that bag coming. Oh, wait till you see this. Sam, eat your heart out. Sam. The flamingos. Or pelicans, whatever you want to call them. So I got that one to do. So that's. And then, this is going to be a tote. And it's hibiscus. Our flower down here. And this is like the padding here, see? That's the hibiscus. Isn't that going to be a pretty bag? It's going to be a tote. Oops, got string all over the place. I got that one. And then the cats in the theater. This is a fun one. You'll love this one. So, especially for people that haven't been here, I just found that. I said, a lot of cat love. I don't have that many dog lovers. Oh, let me show you. Don't want to get too messed up here. I got everything organized. Pockets and all that stuff. Okay. Here's the butterfly one. Oh, I've already got it hooked. Oh, you can't see it now. I got it all hooked up. I don't want to take it apart. It takes me a while to get it all lined up. You'll just have to wait and see. Okay, so I will probably see you all soon. See what comes in this week. I know I've got some more packages coming. I get a notice every day that says you've got so much mail, and then if you don't get a notice, you're not getting any mail. So that's the way it flows, right? All right. Well, I'm going to say good day. Have a great evening. Hopefully, we will see you soon. I don't know what I did with my turn off. Oh, here it is. Y'all might have to put up with me a little bit longer. Oh gosh, I can't do anything right lately. You ever just notice it? Some days you just everything falls, or you can't pick. I can't pick up anything anymore. My little fingers just Even the pins, I can't even get the pins picked up. So I'm going to go and get a little organized for my next blanket. And I'm going to make some. I'm going to make some bags, but I'm going to do that later. It's like 7:15 now. Yeah, 7:15. So I'll come in about an hour and work for just a little bit at a time. I try not to push it. I don't push. I don't push. I take my Xanax. No, not yet. Not yet. I don't want to get any more relaxed than what I am now. All right, you guys behave yourself, and I will see you very shortly, hopefully. You take care. Be good.